Hey y'all. So story time. Wanted to talk about um, Valentine's Day. So I have feelings about Valentine's Day. I've never been like a huge fan of it. Like done it for years, throughout life when I had a lady friend or wife or whatever, and we'd do things. But one year kind of ruined it for me for a while. I suppose until maybe last year. Still not that fond of it, but um, so 2019, I was married at the time. We were still together. It would have been so like January. We were training together because we had a competition. It was in February, and it was a Valentine's love interest, whatever, competition, CrossFit competition up by Omaha. And we'd been training for it for a while. And January comes around, and we're in the middle of our training. And, you know, on the home stretch, I suppose you could say. Well, there's a lot going on that month. There had been for a couple months, kind of knew something was going on. I knew it just uh, there was just like a short fuse on that end, and didn't like know what was going on. So we go. February comes, we go to this competition, and we win the competition. And to me, it was at the time it was a great experience. We won. We got to do that together, and then we came back and uh, we actually had a friend to go with, and he recorded it all and made us a video of the trip there, the stop in Kearney to do some training on our way, and the whole thing. And I'm pretty sure it's still on YouTube. It's a pretty cool video. Yeah, he's always doing good work. But we come back, and a couple days go by, and it is Valentine's Day, and she works that night, and me and the kids are at home watching a movie. It's later at night, and I get a message, and this message is from somebody that I've known for years. That's not like a friend, but like an acquaintance. And he was like, "Hey," he's like, "Can you call me?" He's like, "I need to talk to you." He's like, "I don't know." He's like, "I just need to let you know something." Like, okay, yeah, you know. So I got a hold of him, and he's like, "So." He's like, "I don't know how to say this." He's like, "I don't know if it's anything. I don't know if it is or isn't, whatever." And he's like, "But I saw her at the bar a couple nights ago with another guy." And he's like, "I didn't see anything specific, but he's like, it was just weird." And I was like, "What?" I didn't know that she even went to the bar. I thought she was at work. And so I'm like, "Yeah, well, thank you for telling me." He told me who it was. He's like, "I had to find out who it was," and he's like, he's like, "I just felt like you needed to know." I was like, "I appreciate that, a lot. Thanks for the heads up." Get off the phone, and me and the kids, I'm like, "Hey, kids, we got to go. We got to go. We got to pack up real quick." So we jumped in the car and ran out to our work, and I went in. And I was like, "Hey, I need to talk to you." Came outside, and I was like, "Hey, what's up with this? What's going on with this?" And I got the what should we call it? Uh, I did it, but it's not my fault kind of eyes. Like, no, no, nothing's going on. Like, "Oh yeah, I went there with some friends. I didn't tell you about it because it was just real quick. It was no big deal and whatever." And I'm like, "Well, that's not what I heard." And it was like, okay, well, I guess we'll see. Left there, and over the next uh, few days, I found out a lot. Um, Found out she had been cheating on me with this guy for a while, and apparently with several other people. But that happened on like Valentine's Day, and it just kind of like left a sour taste in my mouth. And like that year was a nightmare. So it kind of like all wrapped into one thing, uh, her having this huge long affair with multiple people, and then abandoning me and the kids. And, I mean, like, uh, me and my daughter had some pretty late nights that year, crying with each other. And, I still got videos on my phone that she wanted to send her mom, like, hey, why aren't you coming home? Why aren't you home? Like, you're supposed to live here. This is supposed to be your life. I still got all those videos. It's pretty heartbreaking, to be honest. But all of that tied into the Valentine's Day, and it really kind of like ruined it for me. Like, I didn't pay attention to Valentine's Day for several more years. Uh, I had girlfriends and stuff, and I just explained to them, like, I don't care about Valentine's Day. I don't want to celebrate it. Like, I've got it's got a bad taste for me, and they were okay with that. And then last year, I was dating a girl, and she was like, "Nah." She's like, "I'm gonna make sure that Valentine's Day is like, we're gonna change that memory." I was like, "All right." So we went to Kearney, got a hotel. She planned this whole thing out, took me to a hockey game, took me to, what's it called, the hibachi, wherever, like, you sit and they cook your food in front of you. It's a first time experience on that. She had known that I'd never done that before and I wanted to. She took me there. It was great. It was awesome. It was a great experience, great date experience to have somebody else just like plan something for you like that. And it kind of changed my uh, perspective on it. Like, I still have like a lot of trauma and stuff from that year, that 2019 and 2020. But like, despite the trauma, like, I've been able to like move past it and like live my life. So um, anyway, that's my story about Valentine's Day. It was great. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed story time. God bless. Be kind. Love you.